Imagine having a full-time strategy consultant, a senior developer, and a competitive analyst all working for you inside your browser. Well, that's exactly what we just made possible with Rocket 1.0, our biggest update yet. You can now carry out consulting firm level market research, build a production-ready app from that research, and set up 24/7 competitor tracking all from one platform, all connected together, without writing a single line of code. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So to get started, we'll first create a project. You'll see it on the left side here, so just click on projects and then click on create new project. I'll give it a name, which is Fresh Plate, which is going to be the example business that we'll be using throughout this tutorial, and then we'll click create. Projects are the central work areas in Rocket 1.0 that hold all of your solve research as well as your build apps in one place. Here on the right section you have context, so any additional files, documents, branding kits, logos, etc. that you want to upload, you can upload them here. You can even link a live Notion page so that you're able to use context from that for any of your tasks. Projects are super useful because everything that you have in here can be used as context for any of the tasks that you carry out. So for example, if you're doing any kind of research, it can use the context from the files that you upload for the research that it does. We can use our research to then build. This saves a lot of time manually trying to get AI up to date with where you add or all these tiny details, and it makes the building experience just much smoother. You can also add your team members here in the collaborators tab and give them permission whether you want them to be a viewer or an editor, so they can also be a part of this project. But now let's get started with Solve. Solve is Rocket's new strategic research engine. It turns any of your business questions into structured, evidence-backed reports. If you click on it here, it'll give you a few options. For example, here it shows us how you can help us with strategy, product research, GTM, sales, competition, or even what to build. Now, this is just some ideas to get you started. Rocket can help you with any business question that you have. You can just type it out here on the top. But if you're stuck and need some inspiration, you can use some of these. For our use case here, we're going to use a real-life business example of a meal prep delivery service in Texas that now wants to expand to online ordering, but is not sure how to go about it. So I'm going to tell Rocket to carry out research on the market size, competitive breakdown of its top competitors, what subscription model and pricing tiers they should use, target customer segments, unit economic benchmarks, best go-to-marketing channels, as well as key risks and challenges. I also told it to include a SWOT analysis and competitive comparison table and give us an actionable recommendations for the next 90 days. Now, if you were to ask a strategy firm to do this, they would take weeks to research this and they would charge you thousands upon thousands of dollars, but Rocket can do this in 60 to 90 minutes. Now, after you're ready with your prompt, just click the button in the bottom right to send it through. And Rocket will start preparing to carry out its research. Before that, it's going to ask you a few questions to make sure its research is as good as possible. In our case, it's asking us a few clarifying questions here. One of them, I'm going to pick mixed model serving, multiple customer types. We want prepared, ready-to-eat meals. And for the geographic scope, I'm just going to choose Texas statewide because that's going to be the hardest one to answer, so let's see how Rocket does. Now, after we answer those questions, Rocket will now start setting success criteria and beginning its research. By the way, to answer all these questions, Rocket doesn't just go out and do a Google search. It pulls from over 1,000 data sources simultaneously and then synthesizes all of that information like real consultants would. And that's why it takes up to 90 minutes just to get this report back. I'll get back to you as soon as it's finished. And welcome back. We've got our full report here. It's fully generated with over 23 pages of findings. So let's take a look. On the top here, we've got a verdict. So the main findings that I found. So for example here, it told us that our idea of statewide shipping is operationally impossible at our scale, which makes sense. And then it gave us the path to $1 million through 3 different moves: to optimize our current customers, to launch a B2B corporate sales into Austin, and to expand our delivery into documented gaps. Then here on page 5, we have all the numbers that we asked for. We have our total addressable market. Then we have our serviceable market, the growth of the market, as well as an additional metric which it found, which is for the Texas diabetes rate, as well as another additional metric. Then here on another page, as you could see, it's got a table of our competitors showing that a lot of them are either in repair mode, stagnant, and only one of them, which is Cook Unity, who is in hypergrowth. And here on the right, we can see their core weakness that Rocket thinks we should target. It says that they have a lot of unanswered complaints, no phone support, and gaps in the suburban market, which is some really good findings. Scrolling further down, I noticed this Rocket Found section. It told us that the Texas physicians have no meal prep delivery referral infrastructure to send their 2.5 million diabetic patients to. So it found an entire gap that none of our competitors are targeting, and it's ripe for our business taking. In another section, it also found that Hispanic Texans adopt meal delivery at 2 times the rate of white Texans, and 0 competitors offer culturally authentic Tex-Mex healthy meal prep. Now, both of these findings are pretty impressive, and I think they are going to be the key to growing this business here. So all of these reports that Rocket generates, we can follow up with them further. We can ask Rocket to research further, explain things, etc. So for us, this Tex-Mex healthy meal prep is the angle that we should take for our business. So I just prompted Rocket to explain that angle to us a little bit more and research it a bit more. Okay, Rocket carried out its research, as you could see here. It explained its findings a little bit better to us. There's some numbers to back it up. It's got the proof of concept here. And it actually gave us an entire meal that we should add to our business to test out. I think this is awesome, and we should definitely roll with that. So I'm just gonna prompt Rocket to add these findings to our report PDF. Okay. And now you can see they are right in our report. So I'm happy with how our report turned out, and it's good enough to start executing the next steps. But let's say we wanted to share it with our business partner. So what I did here is prompted Rocket to create a stakeholder-ready executive brief tailored for potential investors or bank officers. Rocket clarified, asking us whether we wanted generated as HTML web page or a slide deck. And it just warned us that once it switches away from the PDF format, the new format is permanent, which is completely fine for us because I'm happy with the report that we got. I already downloaded it, so let's convert it to a slide deck that we can send to our investors. And a few minutes later, Rocket gave us an entire slide deck ready to send. As you could see, it's beautifully designed, got all the key numbers in here, and it's definitely ready to send. So literally in just a few prompts, we got a report analyzing the entire market that our business operates in. It found 2 massive gaps that none of the competitors are targeting, and we got a slide deck ready to send to our investors to start executing on those findings. So now let's actually build something with all of these findings. Now for our use case, we'll build out a web app that will include this meal prep menu that Rocket suggested that we should add to our business as part of the expansion. I think it's a good idea, and it's how this business can get ahead of their competitors. To get started with actually building in your project, just click on the build button here. You can use build to build landing pages, dashboard, websites, SaaS, mobile apps, e-commerce, etc. However, you can click on any of the tabs here to have a pre-made prompt, but in our case, I have a prompt already, so I'm just going to paste it here. And here I'm going to type in add and reference our research document, so that when Rocket is building, it's able to reference any of the research information that Rocket found before. So we don't have to include that in the prompt. You can just pull the data from there and build out exactly what we need. Now, if you need any help with writing the prompts out themselves, make sure to click in the description. We'll leave a link to our documentation that goes over how to optimize your prompts for Rockets to make sure it builds exactly what you need. But let's send through our prompt and start building. And a few minutes later, this is the beautiful website that we got from our prompt. As you can see, the layout is absolutely amazing. We used our branding colors, generated some realistic looking images here. We got 3 steps here for users to know exactly how to order. Got the different meals here ready already, as well as different categories. And if we click on pricing, we could see the different plans. So it would have pulled those plans directly from our research document. Scrolling down, it even made a table comparing us to our competitors and why they should order from us, which is pretty cool. Now to edit your app, you have a few options. You could either prompt it in the chat window on the left, or you could click on the edit button on the top and actually use the visual editor. So in our case, for example, This Texas heat proof guarantee is behind this image here. So I'm just gonna click on it here. And after selecting this guarantee card, I can enter my prompt here, so Rocket knows this is the only bit that we want to change. So I'm just gonna tell Rocket to bring it forward. Okay, and as you can see, it's now at the front. Now for a lot of the changes you'll be making in Rocket, you don't actually have to type out the entire prompt. You can save a lot of time and be a lot more precise by using commands. To start using commands, just press / and a menu will appear with hundreds of different commands that you can use. There's commands for brand and identity, like updating an app logo. In our case, I don't want to update the logo. I think it looks good already. But as you can see, there's also commands for changing your app name, changing your app theme, changing it to light and dark mode. There's also commands for layout and structure, quick fixes, animation effects, AI features, connectors, etc. In our case, we actually do need to add a connector. We need to add Supabase for user authentication. So I'm gonna click on the connectors here, click on Supabase, and then click on Add Supabase Authentication. It will ask us to connect our Supabase account. So just give it permission and click Authorize. And then it will ask us to create a new project, which I'm gonna do here. We'll just give it a name, set a database password, and then choose a region. And that's it. It's ready, so let's test it out. I'm gonna click on login, enter my name, enter my email, enter a password, and create a new account. Worked perfectly. And it signed me in already. In our case, let's connect Stripe so that the users can pick a plan and pay for it. So I just told Rocket to integrate Stripe for plan payments and add a feature to choose the meals for the plan you paid for. It will ask us to connect Stripe, so we'll have to enter our secret key and our publishable key. So what I did is I went to Stripe, I created a new sandbox, and then I entered my sandbox, secret, and publishable key. After it's integrated Stripe, it will ask us to push a few updates to Supabase. So we'll just click on push to Supabase. And now let's test it out. Now, because I linked my sandbox, we can actually use testing cards to make sure that it all works before we go live. Now I'm gonna go to plans. I'll choose the duo plan here. As you can see, it's $110 a week. I'm gonna enter an example card number here. I'll leave a link in the description down below where you can get the testing card details, as well as the documentation on how to actually use them. And then I will try to check out. Now it's processing, and boom, it worked. If I go back to my Stripe account, we could actually see it right here. The payment got processed. So it's working perfectly out of the gate. Now I did use the Sandbox API keys. So this is just for testing. Once we publish our app and send it to our users, we'll have to make sure that we change out those keys to actual live keys. And now let's actually test out the functionality to add the meals. As you can see, we got different meals here. We can click add meal. We can choose the amount as well. So I'm gonna add a few meals to my basket until it's all 10 meals, and then click confirm 10 meals. And that worked perfectly. Okay, that button is a little bit glitched. It still says confirm 10 meals, but we can change that later. The core functionality is still working. We chose our 10 meals and they all got selected. Let's double check it's all working by going to dashboard. And yep, all perfect. As you can see, all 10 meals are here. It's got our next delivered date and a few other details about our plan. Now to make further edits, let's use the visual editor again. This time we'll actually just adjust it directly from here without prompting Rocket. So I'll click on this text here and just make the font bigger and bolder so it stands out more. Same for the text here on the top, and then wait a few seconds for the code to update. Now the Rocket latest update, you can now publish to staging as well as production. So any of the testing that you do, send it to staging, and once it's ready for the users, send that to production. To publish your app, in the top right, you'll see the launch button there. So if you click on that, it will ask you if you want to host it on Rocket hosted domain, custom domain, or purchase a new domain. You can actually purchase a new domain within Rocket by selecting this option here and clicking next. You'll just search for the domain that you want to buy and go through the process that Rocket takes you through. It's really straightforward, and by doing it this way, you don't have to mess around with any DNS details. Rocket takes care of all of that for you. And if you choose custom domain, you can do the same and add any of your domains from GoDaddy or other providers. It's also really straightforward. By the way, if you link Netlify to your account, you can also publish to your Netlify account, and you have full control over your app there. But hosting is also included as part of your plan with Rocket, so if you choose to host on Rocket, it's also a great option to save some money. Now once it's ready, Rocket will give us a URL that we can use to actually test out our app. Now another new feature that got added in Rocket 1.0 is the GitHub sync. You can push your project to GitHub Or you can even clone any public Next.js or TypeScript repos directly into your project and keep building. It now has two-way sync, so it doesn't just push the code to your GitHub account, but it can also pull as well. And on the top menu, if you click on the three dots there and you go to connectors, you can see any of the connectors that you added to your app and manage them from here. Rocket 1.0 now has over 25 different connectors, and here on the top right, you can actually request new ones as well. We're actively checking for new connector requests, so if you want a new one added, make sure to request it. Now, by clicking on the three dot menu here as well, you can go to APIs and set up any custom APIs as well. We covered that in our previous video in a lot of details, so if you want a tutorial on how to do that, make sure to click the link in the description. It's all broken down there. The other tab we have is Analytics. Here we can actually see all of the data behind our app, how many users we got, visit duration, etc. Also, during your build, you can capture the screenshots directly within Rocket by clicking this button here. You can either capture the full screen or a selected area. Just drag and drop the area that you want changed. The screenshot will be here in the bottom right, and you just drag and drop that into the chat. So whenever you're making changes, you are able to use that as context for your prompt. Rocket makes sure that all of the app that it builds are responsive. So in this button here, we can actually see how it looks on other devices. In our case, it looks perfect. Now in the top left, if you click on settings, you can actually manage your environment keys. We've got staging and production keys here. So if you need any of them changed, you can change them directly from there. In the overview, you can also change task visibility. So if you want it to be public or private for other Rocket users. And you can also manage users that you've added before or add new ones. And now that our app is ready, as promised, let's now set up competitor tracking. To do that, just head over to the menu on the left, click on intelligence, enter your URL here, your team size, what matters most to you, then enter some of your competitor URLs, set up where you want the intelligence to actually find you, whether that's email, push notifications, etc., as well as frequency, and then send approval. Rocket will estimate the credit cost for this. In our case, just to save on some credits, I'll remove two of our competitors that I don't think are worth tracking, and I'll keep two of the main ones, and then click on approve. Now Rocket will start gathering data. It will take 1 to 3 hours, but once it's ready, it will notify us and we'll take a further look. In the home dashboard, you'll see notifications here in the bottom, and actually you'll see a notification here whenever any of your solve or intelligent or build projects are done. It will show up here. You'll also see updates, so any new releases from Rocket, as well as requests, so whenever somebody adds you to their project or anything else. And there we go, we got our report. So we could see our first competitor here. There's over 23 signals that got tracked. We got a timeline here and all of the individual signal activity. We could see that one of our top competitors, they were recently running high volume B2B image ad campaigns, and they signed up a new influencer. This could be quite useful information for our business. If we go to news, we can see any of their recent news coverages. Website, we can see any recent changes they made to their website. For example, here we could see that they actually had an outage on their pricing page. In the customers, we can see any of their reviews. In our case, Cook Unity doesn't really have any, so no data was shown up there. In people, we can see their employee count as well as any tweets from their executive. And in the social, we can actually see all of their social media activity. The recent X, LinkedIn, Reddit, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube and TikTok posts, all in one place. And that's it. In just one workflow, we researched the entire meal prep delivery market, did a full strategic report, built a fully functional web app, did Supabase authentication, as well as Stripe subscription payments, and set up 24/7 monitoring across all of our biggest competitors. All of this without writing a single line of code or leaving the platform. And the best part is, this is just one business idea. With Rocket 1.0, you can use solve, build, and intelligence for pretty much anything you've got in mind. From validating an idea to launching a new product to keeping tabs on the market. So if you want to start building with Rocket, make sure to click the link in the description. You can sign up for free and you get 20 credits to start, which is more than enough to test things out and build some simple apps. And make sure to share any of your builds with us on X, LinkedIn and Instagram. We love seeing what you guys are building using Rocket. And all of the documentation as well as any other links that you might need for your building will be linked in the description as well. We also got a Discord community that you can join to connect with other builders. And if you want to keep learning about Rocket, make sure to click the video on the screen now. I'll see you there.